Hello and welcome back to my quarantine Mass Effect playthrough. Hopefully the audio is a lot better than last time. I know my video still isn't, but that's just purely because I couldn't figure out how to hook my camera up, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to get a webcam at the moment. So we're just gonna work with what we have, and that's fine. So we're gonna pick up back where we left off, and I have decided like the loading screens and like um, leveling up the team I'm gonna just cut out because that stuff's it takes a while and it's kind of boring, but it's whatever. Anyway, where we just left off with Shepard having been affected by the beacon, and they are on their way to the Citadel to convince the oh my god, what are they called? The council. I almost said the alliance, and that's not the right thing. The council, to help them with the. My god, it's like I blanked on everything. Ask the council to help with Saren because he attacked their colony. That's what happened. Now we're gonna talk to people, like we did at the beginning of last episode.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls.
I love
Turns out
chocolates.
military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
I love Captain Anderson, but I love
How
Kate
well do you know
Malenko
the
more.
lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's
Sounds
lucky.
like a drug
He just
commercial
gets
side
migraines.
effects.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Bye, Chakwas. What up, Ash?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
They die. Psh. People die. It's no big deal.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Yes, he was.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Again, dude, soldiers die. It happens.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Literally just doing my job.
There's nothing special about me, Williams. Anyone would have done the same.
Yep.
Held off an entire enemy platoon?
Yes.
Alone?
Yes.
With all due respect, Commander, I think you've got somebody watching over you.
That with all due respect line, I forgot that's there. That's gonna come back and bite her in the ass at some point.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
No, it was one big failure.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
I need
Thanks,
to stop
Commander.
being mean. I never
have to
picked the
admit,
renegade options
I was a little
for a
worried about being
reason.
assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Welcome, Ash. And then Last but most definitely not least.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How you doing?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
So Ashley
Doesn't
said.
seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Yeah, you know,
I couldn't have done it without you.
damn straight.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Keep it to yourself, Alenko. God, this is why I can't pick the renegade options, because then like I make fun of them and then I feel like legitimately bad afterwards because I'm like, oh, I'm being mean to my friends.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides,
Get a
my
paycheck for
father
whatever you can get a paycheck for.
made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
We were farmers that died.
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
It just me now.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. Imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you tell me why?
It has been a while since I played this game because I don't remember the awkwardness between like going through like the different dialogue options, because it's like I've moved past my family dying. Right, you're a war hero. Totes forgot. Like there was nothing else she's done. No therapy, none of it. It was just like, that's right. You moved on from your entire family's death by going to this huge battle area. You saved everyone. We want to brief the council.
The
Back
captain
to
hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
not that they'll believe it. The slowest elevator in the world. I don't think there's anything down here. I might have done this by like for no reason. I don't recall if there's anything down here or not. My bad. But it's still the slowest elevator in the world. Whee! Oh, sorry. My bad. You guys can go back and pause that. It was just talking about the stuff that's down here. Docking bay, the team's lockers, and then the engine room. And a rec officer. Which, there's no point to talk to him yet. We don't got shit. But Engineer Adams is down here. Oh, hitting the wrong button. Okay, now Engineer Adams.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Oh, that's right. I can't talk to you until I get the little lady. I love Tally. She's one of my faves. I mean, honestly, let's be real. They're kind of all my faves, but Tally, there's something special about Tally. Which we might meet her this episode if everything goes swimmingly. It's 15 blocks. That's how many blocks this elevator goes up, and it takes so long. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Only CO. Okay, fine.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
So I'm gonna be that asshole. Everybody's talking about how hard it was to lose Jenkins, and yeah, it's sad. But at the same time, this is a shakedown run. This is the first trip that this crew has ever made. So like, you weren't that close to him. Like he was, the new dude, and super excited and like fresh out of boot, I guess. But like, were you that close to him? Like, it's not like you guys had spent like years working together. I'm gonna stop being an asshole now. And instead, we're gonna get one of the first amazing cinematic sequences.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I always loved that scene. That scene and one of the ending scenes in
This is an outrage! The Council would step
In
in
Mass
if they
Effect
get
3,
attacked
really
a
good.
Turian colony!
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You
You're
don't
a
get to make
dick,
demands of
Udina.
the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
It's the truth. You can't handle the truth. That wasn't the exact line, my bad. Sorry.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Damn straight.
Settle down, Commander. You've
Don't tell me to
already
settle
done
down.
more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Damn straight.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to
It
keep
will.
you out of the Spectres.
My boy Garrus got it.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Same. Oh, so relevant to what's happening today, Ashley. Okay. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar. Not a good enough reason to use the word pulsing. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings of the control of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, which was recalled before her team could investigate further. Oh, okay. Little side mission action. Let's see. Who we got? What we got? I forget where everybody's at.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Oh, what's wrong,
You
big
seem
guy?
distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Elcor?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
You weren't whispering.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
The consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard.
No, it just got here.
You must be new to the Citadel.
Yep.
Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Well, where
Where
is
can I
she?
find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Volus are so funny. I think they're called Volus. It has been a hot minute since I played this. I don't remember the names of all the races. Oh my god. The fact that at one point I knew the names of all the races, though, might also be a warning sign that I played this game way too much at points. I'm fine, Avina. I'm just exploring. Having a good old explory day.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Thanks.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
What's
I
with
get
the attitude,
feeling
bro?
you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're
Fair.
being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Oh, do I want to do it? I want to do it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it.
That's
I'm a busy
not what
man, Commander.
fighting
We're done
for
here.
it means. If we just take it, then we didn't
What do you know
fight
about the
for it.
Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I mean...
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my
didn't
job,
say
not
break the law.
once.
Said bend.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They
Okay,
need to
fair.
be accountable. Saren's out of control.
Yes.
We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that
You're
the
doing-
kind of person this galaxy needs?
You're doing an investigation on somebody you know is bad. Just tell the council. Be like, yo, he bad. Bring him in. I mean, I guess, yeah, evidence is necessary. Oh, fine. I mean, no.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
That's when it would come in handy to be like, hey, give me that Paragon option.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Bye. Don't think there's anybody else over here. I know there's like, yeah, there's like this little bar thingy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
No, I'm good.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Mm-hmm. You'll want to talk later, though.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right.
Ruin
sorry.
my fun,
What can I do
Caden.
for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Across the bridge.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Uh-huh. He's gonna get into too much trouble. That's what they do. That's what shore leave is for. Too much trouble. Just not illegal trouble. Or at least that's not what it should be. Wait, hold on. So I have to re-familiarize myself with the place. Yeah, ha, Elcor. Okay, well I got that right. It'll slowly start to come back to me.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I'm trying to decide. I think I might just go straight to the council chambers. Oh, it's not even that late, Jesse. Do I or do I cross the bridge? The bridge. Oh, I could rapid travel to the council chambers, I guess, but I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna do it. I'm trying to see if I can remember. Wait, hold on. I'm stupid. I just noticed that for the very first time that there's a sky simulation, and I have played this game at least 20 times. I am dumb. But I guess I never really, like, looked up. I'm really dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god, how am I that dumb? I've noticed so many other tiny details in this game. Bar Levon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
Yes.
It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
And who are you?
You've got me at a disadvantage
Mr.
here.
Bar Levon.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Levon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
The Shadow Broker.
I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex.
I can imagine. Regular
A mix
finance
of
is
laws and
complex.
regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Good
Sounds
motto.
pretty shady.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that too.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law.
Okay, then I'm fine with it.
Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
I mean, that's fair, though. I don't want people, everybody knowing who I'm sending money to.
Petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady.
I mean,
to
it
me.
does sound shady, but it also, like, it makes
Then
sense.
you can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
It's so offensive.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Single, yes. Strong.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
But I'm not rich enough to afford your services, so am I people like you?
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Yes, fortunately.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Codex points! Codex points. There's the Hanar Prophet dude, I think. No, the Prophet dude is on a different planet, but I'm not going to talk to him yet. Okay, this is going to be the Consort's place. Which I don't think I can do anything there yet.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
No.
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Except maybe a
not
good
for me to
tattoo
judge.
artist.
I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she is provided
Is
for them.
she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Oh, wow, okay.
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
I thought I had to talk to the council before this would get...
Yes, of course, mistress.
Triggered.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting
If I
for
were the
you.
person who's Shepard, like, because, I mean, Shepard's got to be cutting in on somebody's appointment time if the wait list is 3 to 4 months long. Like, I would be pissed if I were that person. Alrighty. I still think that is the coolest bed ever. But it looks... There's not much bed to it, though. And there's a hole in the middle. But, like, the shape is so cool.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I just got here.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Yes. Does it have anything to do with an L-Corps?
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to a sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I, for some reason, also thought all of the acolytes were Asari.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Because, I don't know, for me it would make sense that they would all be Asari, because Asari live so long, so they're able to, like, hone their skills. But, I mean, I guess if the human's really good at, like, singing or dancing or the other stuff, you know, be good to keep them around. I want to take the long-ass elevator. Hold on. I just did all of that trying to find the long-ass elevator, and I think I passed it, like, right away. My bad, guys. I'll remember eventually. I played Dragon Age so much at one point that I totally knew. That's to the wards. Where's to the tower? See, okay, I just turned too early. I should have continued to go straight. Examine, Dakipa.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Don't tell me what to do. Alright. The other, or one of the other, longest elevators ever.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Oh, Ashley, I love you. I wish there was a purple set of armor I could put on her, because one of my best friends is named Ashley too. And I could totally see Ashley saying a lot of the same things in this situation as Ash does. Alright. To the council. It's my boy.
Saren's hiding something.
Yeah,
Give
he
me more
is.
time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Rude. You don't cut Garrus off.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
God, Caden.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I like you, but you cut off so many good possible conversations, bruh. What is he gonna say?
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
I think they did a really bad job at the very, very beginning with Caden's character. Like, they wanted to make him a stiff, and then slowly, like, he gets more lax, sort of, as this game goes on. And then in the third game, he's you know, yeah.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
Oh, sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be. The hearing's already started. Come on.
Sorry. I took a left turn and shouldn't have. My bad.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
And you
that
shot
just
him.
let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Not
and this
false.
must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon, then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures, just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission
That's
to
when
the
Udina
Spectres
gets mad.
is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I will find proof.
You can't hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now?
Yeah, I would have brought that
How
up,
can I defend
Anderson.
my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Wasn't as good as I thought it'd be.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
Yet.
Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Asshat. Fucking hate that
This
guy.
meeting is adjourned.
Just fall down, Udina. Just fall off. Just go. We don't like you. We don't need you. Just go.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
I mean, you're not
you
wrong.
and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason.
That's why you need a lawyer
to
there.
exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me
Yeah,
about
how
this
you know
history
Saren?
between you and Saren.
I mean, I know.
I worked with him on
but
a
they
mission
don't
a
know.
long time ago.
You tell them.
Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What do we do
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He's very useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
Garrus is a ride or
I
die.
have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it.
You would be. I
They
forget that
suspended
you're the
Harkin
one that
last
sends
month,
us to Harkin.
drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Captain Anderson has always deserved
You can't
everything.
just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Oh no! Oh god! I forgot they go that renegade. No!
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It
No!
causes them.
Shepard! I don't like people.
I know how the world works.
That's not my Shepard.
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
Oh, that's why I
But
can't do
only if
renegade
there's
runs.
no other
Because
way.
I'm like, up until like points
Saren
like that
doesn't
where it's
even
like,
look
yeah,
for another
no,
option.
let thousands die, it's
He's
fine.
twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings.
Only a
Protect
quarter
our
of
own
it, though.
interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something.
I mean,
Take this mess we're in now.
there are three
If
other
humanity had a
races
seat
on the council.
we just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
That doesn't sound like a group decision, though. Like, that's something that's always bugged me about the councils. It's like, oh yeah, no, if you're on the councils, like, if you're a race on the council, you can basically just, you know, do stuff. But, like, no, it's the four of them have to make the decision together, or at least that's how it should be. Like, that's kind of how council works, in my opinion.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use.
God, that's all a mood.
The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
Oh, I should have
A lot
had
of backroom
alcohol
deals
tonight.
were
I
worked out
could
over
have.
the years to keep him on the force.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born.
Same with Marines.
The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done.
Right?
Like you.
Isn't that what they say about Marines?
They've been watching you for years. They see something in you.
I hope so, because my sister married one. I should
Nihilus was
probably know
supposed
what
to
my
give them a
brother
final
is.
recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me about Barla Von.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list.
Everybody should have something with someone like that on their side.
Spectres.
All the
That's
loopholes.
probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Bye!
I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
No, I'm sorry. Why would you choose to hang out there? Alright, so... I'm gonna go to the wards first. Because I've already talked to Barla Von, so I'm gonna, yeah. What are you humming back there?
That guy's up to something.
Oh, this dude.
What guy?
Oh yeah, Turbin!
The one...
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
Is there something wrong with that?
I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I feel like if I
don't
remember
even know who
correctly,
you
when
are.
you get like too close to them or you like touch the keepers or something, they like explode or like die
I'm
immediately.
Commander Shepard
like,
of the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
I never get to
You'll need
see
this.
it.
It's the scanning device I
But-
developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Yeah, that gets
I
all the
should get going
scientists
then.
in trouble.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Soul to the wards. Oh, that's on this side, it's not on the other side. Wards. Okay. So, for this episode, I guess is what we're gonna call it, I'm just gonna kind of run everywhere just because it's pretty and there's like little talking points when you first like get to the Citadel that I enjoy. But then after this, I'll probably just like fast travel and cut immediately to and not show you guys all the running around. So. So yeah. Yeah. No. That's the one I wanted to hit. See, this even goes faster than the ship one.
Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Is this making any of you guys sick? If so, I'm very sorry. It's just what I've always done while waiting for the elevator.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be
Thanks.
your guide.
No, I'm good. I don't need you to be.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
So, Hanar.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason.
So
Why
interesting.
can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations.
Oh my god, can
results
we
in the
get that
forfeiture
so
of
this
the
way people
license.
stop knocking on doors?
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's
I
the
know
purpose
a group
behind
of
the
people that are the
evangelical
same.
permits?
Forcing religious
I'm kidding.
evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certain.
Why am I yawning?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
No. I'll come back.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
I'll come back when I have more Paragon points. What am I at, Paragon-wise? Oh, okay. Scan. Give me money. 2 awards. I believe there's another elevator. Yerp. Okay, I won't do it. So that actually might like make some of you guys sick, and I apologize.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Oh, it's gonna take a while. Russell?
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's right. Ooh, scan. Money. I forget how many there are I need to scan, but... Wow! I didn't realize that you had to take 2 elevators to get there. I won't do the spinny thingy.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Man, if only they knew what happened to that Prothean
team has
beacon.
appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Why am I yawning? I am not tired. And we are at the bottom. Let me out! Ooh, scan. Where is this gonna pop me out at? I don't remember. Does it pop me out at Cora's Den? That's not what I wanted.
That's her.
Okay, fine. Wait, why you got... Yeah, we'll do assault rifle for now. Why are you getting all up on me, Broseph?
Those were Saren's men.
How do you know?
Perimeter clear.
How do you know those were Saren's men? Is that the way I came in? Gosh darn it. We can put our guns away now, guys. Okay. Conrad Burner.
Is that really? You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
I can't imagine being somebody like in the military and then having somebody ask for your autograph. Like, I feel like that would just be like so weird.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink.
Yeah, that won't
Thanks
get to
again.
happen. Earth is not a fun time for Shepard.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
I think I'll be going.
I forgot that there are actual shops down here. Wait. Scan money. Mainly the reason why I'm running around to all of these places now is so this way I can get the rapid transit system completely online. Because until you run past that little like orange thing, it doesn't unlock unless it's for a mission, like how they did the Cora's Den and Citadel Tower, which not all of them unlock, so, or are needed for a mission. So like places like the lower markets and stuff like that wouldn't show up.
Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Yes, Miss Wong.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Always.
What do you need?
I've been hunting
You're the
for
only
evidence
reporter
of
I like
corruption and organized crime on the Citadel,
this game.
but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
They always gotta bring that up.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any
Because again,
information, it's
you're
yours.
the only journalist I really like in
Thank
this
you,
game
Commander.
series.
You won't regret it.
Big place.
Is that your professional
That
opinion?
your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought.
It was a hard
No wonder
decision
they're
for me to
careful with
make.
Newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this
this
emotion called love.
love.
According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
But when we're not.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Okay. I think that leads around to Cora's Den as well. This leads down to C-Sec, which I'm not going to go to just yet. And then over here, this will hook me into the medical ward, and then we will go to C-Sec. I feel like this episode is just nothing but running around on the Citadel. My bad. Ooh, scan money. How did you get so far behind? I guess I could have just rapid transited to Cora's Den. I've already scanned you? I think I have. Yep. Okay, coolio. So this will take me right back over to Cora's Den at least. So the assassins are taken care of, and then we can talk to some people.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
That giggle was disturbing.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
I got business here, but not with you.
No, that is Rex. Okay. Right? Yeah, it sounds like his voice actor. I'm pretty sure that's him.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about it?
Way to say that we know what he's talking about, Caden.
Me, Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really remember this?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
Yeah, sober up.
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Always money.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Yes, we have already spoken.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof.
Okay, yeah, that's
Take
pretty
this
convincing.
datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women,
I love them. Okay, this sleazeball.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you show up.
Okay, no, I guess it wasn't Rex.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take
I just knew Rex was in here
He's
somewhere.
not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get in the middle.
Alright. Sleazeball time.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier getup looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Nowhere. You're disgusting.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my
I always
feelings?
forget that
You gotta
line.
do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Don't call me that.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
Okay, okay, just relax. Garrus, you say? You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Not my concern.
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain
He's such a
used to be
douchebag.
Spectre.
Such a
Didn't know
douchebag.
that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the
'Cause he
Turians
did.
set him up.
How do you know this, you
You said
bastard?
they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
That giggle is
I
so
spent
creepy.
20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Ew.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
It's not stupid, but cool.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Yes, please.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file.
Because those things,
Skim
you're
a
not.
couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
No, it's not.
You get
Oh
off
my
easy
God,
if
witch
you
hunt.
ask me.
Ah, it's come
What
back.
the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
You need to look in a mirror.
My bad.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor.
Hey, he does a pretty damn good job
He'll
of it.
pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Ew.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You probably...
Oh no, I'm sorry. And now I can go to the med clinic. I know, now let me in.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
god. I don't know why that shotgun didn't hit, like, at all. Caden, get out of my way. Oh no. Okay. Throw. Bye!
Perimeter secured.
Thank you, Ashley.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd
Kelly!
been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Evidence!
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Yes.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why you hate him?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
The fact that he's a Turian
I
has
couldn't
nothing
find
to
the
do with
proof
it.
I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okie doke.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker
Rex!
hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Always.
Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was
The
at the
team's
C-Sec
coming
Academy.
together.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Let me turn around and go. Oh, that's right. I have to check. Okay, so we're gonna do. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. Adesso. Okay, and then down to C-Sec. I think after we get Rex, I'm gonna call it. Whoa, hold up. All I saw was, don't make a mistake, it's bigger than it looks. Ooh, 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 scan money.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yes.
I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what C-Sec is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, C-Sec gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
You keep putting an emphasis on
How do you like
aliens, and
working
I'm
here in the
not
Citadel?
comfortable with that.
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked
Oh,
scene
Flux
in
is
there,
another
Commander.
place. Eh,
You should
whatever.
check it out when you have some time.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
What do you know about specters?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other C-Sec
Kind of
guys don't
is.
like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know. Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I think it's another elevator. I don't remember though. Yeah, it is. Elevator. Boys.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Did the Krogan win? Oh, they settled out of court. Duh. Oh my god. Maybe I am tired. As I yawn immediately after saying it. Yeah, we're gonna call it right after we collect Rex. And then next episode we shall go find Fisk and get Tally. Talk to Tally. Tally Zora Vasnaraya.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you
to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
Name's
My name's
Shepard.
Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard.
Oh, I
Out of
wonder.
respect, I'll give you fair warning.
No, I don't think so.
I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Funny, my people have that same saying.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
So when he said Shepard, it reminded me because I've been rewatching some of Stargate Atlantis, and the way how he said Shepard just reminded me of one of the Wraiths, and I was just like, wait, were they voiced by the same person? I'm gonna look it up and find out really quick. So that was not the guy who played in Stargate Atlantis. However, he was the voice of one of the Transformers in the most recent movie. I think it was the most recent one. I don't remember how many there have been at this point, but the one that didn't have Shia LaBeouf. I don't know if there was more than one, so we're going to accept this squad and we're gonna save. So, save. Yes, overwrite save, please. Thank you. Alrighty, so that is it for today. We will pick up with this relatively soon, very soon, more than likely, because I just like playing. It gives me something to do. It's fun. It's relaxing. Sorry that this was mostly just kind of walking around and me being an idiot getting lost, but now that we've been most places, we can just fast travel. So that makes it easier, and I guess it probably would have just been less painful to spread it out over different episodes, but that's not what my genius brain decided to do. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, do that. I like reading them. Sometimes I respond, most times I respond. And subscribe. That's the other one. Like the most important one. I did so well last time. But yeah, no, if you guys want to see more of the Mass Effect Quarantine Playthrough Edition, no, Mass Effect Playthrough Quarantine Edition. That's how words function. Then yeah, subscribe. If you want to see the other stuff that my dumb face does, like sometimes it's makeup reviews, sometimes it's just talking about life, and then sometimes it's video games. So, yeah, if you want to see that, subscribe. And until the next video of More Than Likely This, I will see you guys next time.